I found this sports bra that I bought. Actually, I bought this sports bra. I bought it online, and honestly, I like the color. It's like a darkish brown, but it's, I don't know, it's like a purpley brown, right? And right now, I'm gonna look within my little box. This is my little school box in case my school box. That sounds so funny. This is like my cosmetology nail box. It's got like 4 different layers. But this thing has a whole bunch of stuff that I have not taken out. I haven't taken out any of this stuff since I was in cosmetology school, which wasn't that long ago, but I want to say it was like a month ago, okay? And yeah, I just haven't used any of this, though I would like to. I'm busy most of the time, but pretty soon I'm not going to be that busy, so I'm going to have more time for YouTube. I'm going to have more time to like film, edit, which this weekend I'm already working on things for me to film and edit. Look, I got these little nail tips. I just did somebody's nails yesterday. Here, let me show you guys the nails. They came out nice. I'm not gonna lie. I did a good amount of work. And I love them. Like, they came out so pretty. So these are the nails that I did. And they came out cute. I feel like they came out cute. Every single nail had a different design, which was a lot for me. I was like overwhelmed by all the little designs that I had to do. I love doing designs. If you couldn't already tell, let me make sure that I'm actually looking at the chat, guys. Sorry. So that's another thing that I forget sometimes to put on. I forget to turn that on. There we go. Because then people will try to like say something when I'm obviously on live, and I forget that I need to fix that and I need to turn that on. This is another little nail that I did, another little design. This is another one that I did to like cheetah. Hi, Chelsea. But yeah, there's a bunch of little designs that I have that I've done. As you can tell, I've done French tips so many times. Butterfly. It looks like a butterfly. Swirls, practicing swirls, like just little, little hearts and dots. These are like the easiest things for me. Hearts and dots are so easy. What gets me, look, this one's good too. This one's just a bunch of little dots. The lines is chillin'. What gets me, I want to say, is doing other intricate designs that I've never done before. Like these, look at this. It's got little gems, it's got little hearts, it's got little, what is it? I don't know what that is, but I painted that on. Sometimes I amaze myself that I can like actually paint. Because all my life, I've loved being creative, by the way. That's why I'm going through this. My aunt does nails. That's cool. I just started doing nails, I want to say like as a business. So that's why I'm over here sharing about it, because I haven't like done it professionally. I used to do it in high school just on myself. I used to always do my nails, but I would do like gel X nails, and that's pretty much how I learned. And slowly I've been like getting more and more practice. Now I'm doing other people's nails, so I'm like doing my friends' nails, people from work, my friends that they recommend to me. They'll be like, oh, one of my friends wants to come for nails, and then they end up coming to me, and yeah. So I did these. These are just little cherries. There's another type of little cherry that I want to do that I haven't done yet, but I'm gonna do that at some point. I just don't know when. I love this cheetah print. This cheetah print has what is it? I don't know if you can see it, but it's got this. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I have the polish here. Oh, it's cat eye. That's what it was. It's got cat eye on it. So I love that. I loved practicing cat eye. It was rough, okay, at first. And even now, when I try to do cat eye hearts, it's still a little tricky, even though I have the tool for it. Look, this is the tool for it. Has a little magnet, so basically all you do is apply the polish, do the little heart. He's a 3, but lets you do his nails, hair, makeup, and etc. Then he's probably like a 5. If you do his nails, his hair, and his makeup, he's probably like a 5 or a 6. Because you go from like a 3, but you can go to like a 6 if you take care of yourself. I want to say. I know I definitely, I definitely go up when I take care of myself. When I'm like going to the gym, wake up as a frozen chicken nugget or as a lost sock. Probably as a lost sock, because as a frozen, like a frozen chicken nugget, I'd probably have to wonder like, where am I being placed? Where am I getting lost? You know? And a lost sock, like, bitch, I could be anywhere. I could be anywhere. Like, I could be in the back of the freaking fridge, or I could be inside of the dryer, like stuck somewhere, you know? Where am I from? I'm from California. But yeah. Cosmetology school was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I love those nails. Can't wait to see do them. That sounded yeah, a little bit. But yeah, this thing's full of so many things. Look, I have a bunch of these like little stickies. Why? Look, this is stuck to it. So these little trash bags, we used to use them as a trash bag, you know. And then all the little stickies that I use for my nails. Look, these were just some practice nails that I did. This one came out really cute. This was just the color that I was trying to practice. The little swirl that she wanted that was chromed. That was. I also have this little turtle. Guys, I love this turtle. Hi, can I ask you a question, girl? Sure, go ahead. I am free to questions and answers if you guys want to ask me anything. Honestly, I feel like I loved doing good evening in the good evening in the morning. Yeah, it's afternoon for me, so it would be good evening. Oh look, I didn't even know I had these in here. There are more little tools to add for my nail drill. I just charged that today because yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday when I did my friend's nails, I used my nail drill. He's a 10, but he's using my phone a lot. What? But he's using my phone a lot than his phone. Hmm. I guess like a 9 because he's using your phone. I mean, I'm not opposed to somebody using my phone. Like, I'm okay with like my significant other using my phone because like I don't have anything to hide, so I don't really care. But if I'm trying to use it, if I'm like, let me look something up, or let me play a video, or let me listen to music, or I'm texting one of my friends, then I might be like, why can't we just use your phone? And I'd probably start using his phone. I'd be like, okay, you want to use my phone? I'm gonna start using your phone, and now I'm gonna start watching videos or something. How's the weather there? And then where are you from? I'm from California, and the weather's hot. It is hot. I was sweating right now, so that's why I showered. Like, you see my hair's still really wet. But yeah, it was super, super hot. I think tomorrow, let me look up what the weather's gonna be like. The weather is supposed to be let me see. Sorry. The chat keeps going away. I don't know how to make it not hide. Thanks, girl. And then hi from Thai Families Vlogs. Us? Or you mean US? Uh, I dyed my whole head pink and I love your hairstyle. Should I add black in the same dye style? Yeah, I would. I would dye it. I did purple, as you can see. I still have leftover purple right there. Let me see. Here is 35 degrees. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what to say. Yeah, here it's like 80 something, I think. Tomorrow is going to be even hotter. I think it's supposed to be 90 degrees or something like that. And I am one away from 19,000. That's so cool. I know I haven't even hit my 1,000 yet, but I'm super excited to hit my 1,000. That's why I'm like going on lives, trying to be more active on here because I do want to be posting more. And yeah, let me see. Let's see our weather app. Okay. Yeah, it says today was 80 and it says that tomorrow is going to be 86. So pretty hot and it's humid too. Do you collab? Right now, no. But I just wanted to say, so beautiful, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. You are so attractive, girl. Aw, thank you. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good. What about yourself? I'm I'm just trying to have like a chill afternoon. I am gonna practice some nail stuff. I'm also gonna do my lashes because if you could tell, these are a little bit more full and then these are coming off because in the shower, they started coming off. My name is Annie, by the way. Nice to meet you, Annie. God bless you. Thank you. You as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be 86. So I'm not excited for tomorrow. Look, these are the type of nails that I normally do, just the little like Gel X ones. What time is it there? I think it's 6:22 right now. Let's see. This glue is old. I need to throw this away. What's your opinion about the Iran war? I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. Evening, right? Yeah, it is the evening. It's 8:22 here. Oh, you're a few hours ahead of me. Are from North America. I have 100,000 subs. That's cool. That's cool. I feel like once you hit like a certain amount of subs, like you get more and more excited. At least that's how I feel. I feel like, can you say happy birthday to me? Yeah, happy birthday, Ozzy. Uh, I feel like once you reach like a certain amount of subs, you like get more and more excited. And I feel like it just keeps me motivated, getting more and more subs or like more people that like interact with me or like talk to me. I get more and more excited because I feel like, oh, like people do care or people are interested in like what I have to say or whatever. Not because I like think it's super interesting, but I like seeing that other people are also interested in whatever I'm interested in. Yeah, these I need to clean them. So I'm just going to put them to the side for right now. Do you know countries like India, Pakistan and all? I do, but I've never gone. Like I've never visited. I don't go to school anymore. I just recently got out of cosmetology school. So like my main focus is just working, trying to make my own money. Trying to not to be poor because California is really expensive, as you guys know. And I feel like I don't have family anywhere else. Yeah, I don't have family anywhere else besides California. So, well, actually, I do. I have family in like Kansas and then family in Texas, but I'm not like close to them or anything. So, like, it's not like I would move out there to go live with them. They're in like a worse situation. So, yeah, I wouldn't move out there to go live with them. I want to just be able to like make my own money and live by myself, live on my own for now, I guess. But I can't type well. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to see all the messages and stuff. It says by next month I'll be in Dubai. That's cool. That's cool. You're going to Dubai. How much do you weigh? I weigh right now. I believe I was like at 120. You look like you campaign for Kamala Harris. What? That's funny, I guess. It's because I decided to wear this shirt, and I've never worn this shirt. I never wear this shirt. I'm gonna be honest. I never wear this shirt because it's I don't know. I feel like it's a little too formal. It has like this collar thing that I'm not used to because I never wear collars. Like I just wear t-shirts. Somebody said, "How many siblings you are? Do you watch dramas?" I do watch dramas. I'm not gonna lie. I love watching dramas. Dramas are like my guilty pleasure. Are you the wife of Dragon? What? I don't even know who that is. But no, I am not wifed up. I do not have a ring on my finger or anything. I am not wifed up. I am by myself. Beautiful hair down. Thank you. Yeah, my hair's pretty long. Um, Everybody always says that like my hair looks nice, and they're always like, "Oh my gosh, like I love how long your hair is." I'm still learning English. That's okay. That's fine. I mean, I know Spanish, but like I suck at Spanish, and I can read it a little bit. I just horrible, honestly. I try though. I'm in love with Turkish dramas. I watch the Turkish dramas in Spanish. They keep me very entertained. Okay, they're good. Hi, what are you doing? Right now, I was just cleaning out my little cosmetology nail kit because I went to school for cosmetology and I have not used this thing since I got out of school. I have my own like little nail desk. That's what this like light is, by the way. Let me turn it on. Oh, it's not even plugged in. Oops. We're not going to turn it on. Where are you from? I'm from California, from the United States. Let's see which drama you've watched. Do you know? Stand up 360. Why, guys? Why? I know you guys are just trying to look at me. You guys are going to be getting gym content from me, by the way, if you are interested in that. Pretty soon, I'm going to be going to the gym because I'm finally going to be out of work. And if you want to see gym content of mine, I'll take you guys along with me to the gym in the next couple weeks, I want to say. You look like, do you get monthly health checkup? How does it feel? No, I don't get a monthly health checkup. That's only for like rich people. Um, I don't. Like the less you use your health care here, the better it is for you so that they won't charge you as much because my job pays for my health insurance, but either way, they like charge you if you go too many times. So that sucks. Sorry. It says I'm just trying to read every comment. Sorry. You look like pretty. You're pretty. Thank you. God, you're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. It's funny because I actually do wear a mask. Okay, I wear a mask at work, but that's because I work with kids. Those kids be getting me sick all the time, and like I was saying, the healthcare insurance thing. That's why I know that. It says, which actress do you know from Turkey? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I just watch them because we have like this Spanish channel that I click on, and I know that they're Turkish, like the dramas and stuff. They're like novelas, and yeah. Anyway, the I know that they're Turkish because I've heard so many people from here that say that like, oh, those are originally Turkish dramas, or like, you know. Let me see. Let me see. Says one day I will travel to USA. I love your country. Thank you. I don't know if I really love my country all that much. I mean, I feel like it's like fake freedom. They like tell you you have freedom, but you don't really have a lot of freedom. There's a lot of things that you can and can't do, or you'll get in trouble for doing certain things. And yeah, and there's a lot of things that like are not safe, but they make you believe that they're safe. But they're not actually. It says, "Hello everyone. Hi Justin. Um, I don't like to say my age, not because it's like a bad thing. It's more like of a protective thing. But I'm in my 20s. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Marcus? How are you doing? Let's do my lashes really quick because that's something that I've been meaning to do and I like haven't done, but I've been wanting to do that. And then we'll like maybe do practice some nails because let me show you these other nails that one of my friends. So I have a friend that came recently and I did her nails, and now her friend, she showed her friend her nails, and now her friend wants to come to me. So these are the nails. Don't ask age from a lady. Yeah, exactly. I'm in Texas. Nice. That's cool. I actually kind of want to go to Texas. Okay, bye. I'm leaving. Nice to meet you, girl. Nice to meet you too, Sid. Uh, Sorry, you said Annie. My bad. I don't know why I read like the first name and then that's why I said Sid. But nice to meet you, Annie. It says, so are the new gen kids descent. I can show you around. Look, these are the nails that my friend's friend wants me to do on her, which I'm excited for. I do want to do them. Yeah, they're like a little marble-ish color, which I think is cute. I think it'll be a little bit of a challenge for me because I've never done marble. But at least it's something new for me to do, you know? Do you like to dance? I do, but I don't know how to dance. That's the funny part. I wanna learn how to like dance so many different dances, but like they say, I dance with my left with my left foot. Like I have two left feet. Is that what they say? I think that's what they say. You look like Daniela from Cat's Eye. Thank you. I know who Cat's Eye is, but I don't know who Daniela is. I just sorry, I'm turning on my little light. We'll do that one. I'm going to dance classes. I need to go to dance classes. Let me see. There. You guys can still see me. Let me put some remover on. What country food can you cook? Country food? What do you mean? I know how to cook like Mexican food and just food in general, I guess. I don't know. That's just like what I was taught, you know? So I know how to make I don't know, simple shit, I guess. And if I want to get fancy, then I guess I can get fancy, but I normally don't just because I'm just cooking for myself. What's the movie you watch repeatedly? Are you Latina? Yes, I am Latina. Um, Let me see. A movie that I watch repeatedly. I'm trying to think. Like what movie I even watch repeatedly. Because I haven't really had time to watch movies right now. I'm usually at school because, like I said, I was going to cosmetology school. Our Mexican food's spicy. Not all of them. A lot of them are just like regular, but you can make them spicy. I like spicy food. I'm just used to spicy food at this point. So my parents grew up making us spicy food, but recently we all started going on not like a diet, but something similar to that. We started kind of watching what we're eating because my dad kind of had like a scare of like stuff that he was eating, and it basically they told him at the doctor, if you don't take care of yourself, it could go really bad. Like you could develop cancer type thing. Who is your favorite singer right now? Let me remember her name. There's a girl that I was listening to earlier. Let me see. Oh, Ella Langley. That's who I've been listening to. I don't know why her music just be hitting. Okay. I subscribed and liked. So you're second generation in U.S. Mm, I think I'm first generation. I don't think I'm second gen because my parents didn't. My parents weren't born here. My parents were born in Mexico, and then they traveled here. And then my parents got like visas, and then eventually they got their citizenship. And I was born here, so technically I'm like first gen. They also never got like an education here or anything. I subscribed and liked. Thank you, Marcus. How you doing, honey bun? I'm doing good. How's your day going, cupcake? It's going. I mean, it's going. It's going now. I've been enjoying being on YouTube. I used to want to do this when I was like, I want to say in like high school. In high school, I used to want to do this all the time, but I never did just because. I mean, at the time, I didn't have my own room, so that was like a big thing. I felt super like awkward and weird with my sister being in the same room as me and her watching me do all this, so I never did it. And now I have like my own room and everything. I have my own like little studio side that has like my little lash bed and everything. Let's see. Let's see. Is there something less offensive I can call you other than Mexican American? I don't think so. I mean, I don't really get offended by it because I don't really care. Like, a lot of people come to my party. I'm in LA. We got fruit punch. Well, your family have a long story. Yeah, I guess. Do you like Mexico or here? Many say in Mexico, even simple act like walking in the street is relaxing. Everybody knows everyone there, so people live freely. Do you feel the same? I do. I've visited Mexico, like the part where my parents are from, and it is a lot more relaxing. Yes, I do like the outdoors. Honestly, I want okay, I live the city life, but I want like a farm life. Okay, I have a border collie and border collies are meant to be in a farm and I honestly want that. Like I want to have like cows, sheep, like the simple chill life. Like I want that. That's what I enjoyed about Mexico that they have more like a farm life and yeah, everybody does know everybody like in the little I want to say towns that they have. Um yeah, the little towns that they have it's honestly, it's pretty relaxing. I like it. Everybody knows everybody. Like you can't leave the house without somebody being like, "Hey, you're so and so's daughter," or "You guys just got here, right? Like we heard that you guys got here." I see the term food stamps shouldn't exist if God existed. Yeah, I guess. Do you like the outdoors? Yes, I love the outdoors. Yeah. What's your most important goal in life? I don't know. I guess just to be like a good person with my family and help my family out as much as I can because they've given me everything and I truly do appreciate that. And I guess help others like not whatever I'm gifted with, whatever I've gotten, to give it back to other people like tenfold because like it nothing serves you if you're greedy. At least that's what I've learned. Nothing serves me if I'm greedy. So yeah, like if I see like a homeless person on the street I try to like give them something, even if it is food or water. So can you be a makeup artist there or try something new, but $10 and make money value and high, and that's the only thing that keeps the U.S. afloat. Uh, I mean, yeah, you could be a makeup artist or whatever. I don't want to be a makeup artist. I know girls that went to my school and stuff that did just want to be makeup artists. Some of them wanted to do like bridal hair and stuff like that. Um, I was talking to one of my friends from cosmetology school, and then they said that they just got their license, but they said that they feel lost. They're like, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with like my Cosmo license. Um, so yeah, no, it's okay. I that to me that's not really like a private question. I feel like that's like normal to ask somebody. Where are you from? I'm from California. Let's see. As a makeup artist, yeah, you probably do have to stand for a long time. Personally, that's why I chose things that you can sit, like jobs that you can sit throughout the job. So, being a nail artist, you can sit throughout the entire time. And then being a lash artist, you can sit throughout the entire time because uh this is also not like something that I want to do for the rest of my life. This is not a career for me. What I actually want to do is something related to the medical field. Let's see, like a babysitter. I'm a makeup artist. Where are you from? Lazy girl. No, I'm not lazy. I'm smart, okay? I'm not gonna do the hardest job when I can do an easier job. Are you a doctor? No, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going for something as a doctor because that would take about 10 years. I'm a little too impatient for that. Psychologists sit all day. That they do, but I don't want to be a psychologist. I don't want to deal with somebody else's problems. Like I already got enough on my plate. I don't want a job that I have to overanalyze somebody, because I think I'm going to be overanalyzing everybody at that point. It says, hey, how was your day? Most highest level of beauty. My day was good. Currently, I work at a school. Do you go to college? Yes, I do. I do go to college. I was actually going to 3 colleges currently. I just finished a program, like my cosmetology program, at one of the colleges, and now I'm just going to the other 2 colleges. But right now, during the summer, I'm not going to take any classes because I'm too exhausted. I feel like I've just burnt, like, yeah, I've been burned out. So I don't want to do that. I'm just going to focus on making some money over the summer. So I'm just going to be working the summer, like summer school. And I'm also going to be working here doing like my little cosmetology stuff. So either like doing haircuts. Are you smart means are you from MIT or something? Say some simple way to keep skin smooth. Honestly, it depends on your skin though. For keeping somebody's skin smooth, definitely have like a little skincare routine. The things that you should focus on is like exfoliating your face, cleansing your face, moisturizing, and then using some type of skin protection. What is it? Sun protection. That's what it is. Not skin protection. Sun protection, because then you're gonna be getting like dark marks and stuff on your all over your face from the sun, and the sun is like the number one leading cause to, I think they said, obviously skin cancer and then aging. So it does make a big difference. I put sunscreen on every day. Which part of the U.S. or which part of us? What do you mean by which part of us? Have you cut a wig hair? Yes, I've cut many, many. Okay. I recently gave away a few of mine. I still have some. Let's see. I think you have the best YouTube because you care about all members and you answer every message. That's hyperpigmentation. Yeah, you can get hyperpigmentation from it, from not putting on sunscreen, but the sun tends to cause that. Do you think it's a good time to sell Tesla stock? I don't know. My dad is honestly learning about stocks right now. I don't know anything about stocks. I have not invested, though my dad keeps telling me, like, you need to start learning this. Like, this is a job that you should be doing. And he's like, pretty soon I'm going to make you join him, like, learning about stocks so that I could be in the stock market. Because he's like, you could be trading, like, selling and trading, learning to when to buy and sell, and then just make money off of that. That way I don't have to break my back, he says. Because he says a lot of us, we work at jobs that we have to break our backs, you know? And you shouldn't have to do that. He's like, there's so many Americans that are breaking their backs when they don't have to. Like, you guys have like English, you guys have other languages that you guys speak, you guys have the education here. He's like, you guys could do so much more. So, like, don't be stupid, is basically what he tells me. Let's see, which part of America? I'm in California. Some people have light eyebrows, they cut it. Is it a good idea? Um, Honestly, it's more of like your preference. With like cutting eyebrows. Personally, me, I do cut my eyebrows. I like to cut them right here because I don't like how the little hairs go up. So I don't want them sticking up. I want them looking more like a flat eyebrow. So I do cut mine. And then obviously I tweeze them around here because I don't want like little hairs around here. That's just my preference. Not everybody likes this type of like eyebrow. Some girls like thinner eyebrows, some girls like thicker eyebrows. So it really just depends on like the person and their preference. You work inside sitting and can be wrong every day and keep your job. That's funny. How can I tell my girlfriend she's been getting overweight without making her cry? I need advice. Um, okay, I wouldn't flat out come out and say like you've been getting overweight, but I would say like, hey, why don't we like go for a walk, or why don't we go do this or that? You know, like start implying that you want her to like kind of work out, but not like in a bad way. Just tell her like, hey, why don't we do this or why don't we do that? Just try to incorporate some type of exercise for her to kind of get into it, and then be like, this is fun, right? Maybe we should start going to the gym. Like, you wouldn't like going to the gym? No, not from San Francisco. Try to earn an investment instead of working, I do the same. It's not easy as. Sorry, I'm staring at my dog. I'm like, what the heck is this dude eating? He just came inside and is eating something. Let's see. Yesterday, a person lost 3,000 like nothing. Yep. My dad talks about that too. He's like, you can lose so much money so quickly. He's like, but you just gotta try. Gives her signs like, that's a dream to be there. Don't buy fast food for her. Yeah, that's another one. Don't buy fast food. Yeah, I live in LA. Not by choice. I was just born here, and yeah. I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I love when you guys subscribe. Yo, the blonde hair looks great on you. Are you natural? No, I actually have black hair. Well, actually brown, but I dyed it black back here. And then I wanted some blonde right here in the front. How is LA? Crowded, cramped, and way too hot. That's how LA is. You don't tell her you love her. You love her no matter what. I bet you have faults that she doesn't mind on you when you love someone. Looks don't matter. Yeah, I can agree with that. But I feel like it's not. If you're doing it for like a health reason, then I get it. Like, ask her to like go work out with you or something like that, you know? 'Cause sometimes you do want to do it for their own like benefit, like for their own, I want to say, to make them better in a way. Optical illusion. I did not see that. Haha. Yeah. I know it's the lighting because I have this light on. Look, see? Now you can see it. But I need this light so that I can do my lashes real quick. I was taking them off, and then right here I need to take a little bit more off. Let me finish doing this, and then we can continue. But yeah, personally, me, do the hair flip. What hair flip like that? Let's see. I'm gonna take this one off. Like, you see how easily they just come off? Like some of these just, yeah. That's how I know that I need to redo them because they come off so easily. And then other ones they don't. This is just the remover that I'm putting on. In case you're wondering like what the heck is she doing? San Jose. Are you from San Jose? I'm not from San Jose. I'm from LA. Greetings. Hi Joe. Um yeah. Let's just fix these. Where do you guys work? I want to know where you guys work. And guys, okay, what's your favorite series? Series of what? Like series of movies, series of like books, or what do you mean by series? Somebody said, "What's your age?" I'm gonna bust to you soon. No, I always wanted to go there. Mount View, California. Oh, okay, okay. You always wanted to go to San Jose. That's cool. I want to travel pretty soon. I was talking to one of my friends of maybe going to like another state just to go visit for maybe the weekend or something because I don't think I'm really doing anything on the weekend. Let me see. ¿Te lo puedes llevar? Let's see. Do you like soccer? I guess. I'm not into like a bunch of sports. I mean, I'll watch them. I'll have fun. I don't mind. Like I like going to like baseball games, hockey games, basketball games. Like I like going to them. I don't mind them. Um, let's see. What's your Hogwarts house? That I don't even know. I remember doing a test one time. That's not the glue that I want. I remember doing a test one time and then it gave me my Hogwarts house, but I don't even remember, to be honest. I think it was Gryffindor. I think, okay. Which honestly makes sense. It made sense to me. Are you talking? No, that was my dad. Uh, I'm talking in Spanish to him because my parents are the ones that know Spanish. That's how I ended up learning Spanish and then learning English and stuff. I didn't learn English from them. I just learned it in school because school teaches you English. They don't ever teach you Spanish. That's why I can't really read in Spanish because school never taught me, but I can read, write, and yeah, in English and speak English, obviously. Slytherin 100%, 1,000%. Too many just and congrats Brazil. Espanol, yes. I mean, for example. Oh, okay. And a Slytherin would claim to be a Gryffindor. That's funny, but no, seriously. No, let's see. That's funny. Just cause confusion and then mix ranks. I can laugh in Spanish. That's funny. I'm like, so can I. Where do celebs live in LA? Normally they live like in either Calabasas or more northern than that. They usually live up north. That's not where I live. I live more, well, obviously not there. I don't live there because it's way too expensive. That's the thing. That's why they live over there. And then it's more of like a gated community. So the rich people know the other rich people near them. You don't really see a lot of, I want to say like common folk, common people, people that are poorer out there. And if you see them, they don't really interact with each other, or they're there to do a job, not to stay. ChatGPT, what? Are you good at baking? If yes, please give me cookie recipes. I'm not good at baking. I have a friend that bakes though, and I get my recipes from her. She's the one who teaches me how to bake because I don't. Let's see. Have you watched from? I haven't watched Game of Thrones. I need to. I've seen parts of it, but I haven't fully sat down and like watched the whole series or anything. Because like I said, I'm always at school or something. Like I'm usually studying. I was like reading this book. I've been reading this book of like alcoholism. Um, just because I find it interesting. Ah, ah okay. I just I find a lot of other shit interesting. Okay, so I like won't stay watching something for too long. I get a little bit bored. I guess I get not like an ADHD, but I get a little anxious just sitting and watching something. I get bored, I guess, kind of. I feel like I need to do something, so. Te amo means I love you. Elaborate on this other shit. Let's see. Hey, Gray. Let's see. On what I like to do, or what? Because right now, this is something that I like to do. So other things that I'll do is obviously film videos, make videos of myself. Just because it's fun. Like I see so many other girls that do it, and I'm like, why not me? You know, some other girl, let's say, doesn't have the same drive as me. And this is not to like shade other girls or nothing because I know there's plenty of other girls that have it locked down and that are hard workers and probably an even better worker than I am, you know? But I'm saying Let me see. Can you do some ASMR? I should, right? Okay, I'm gonna start posting ASMR videos. I'll do that. Do you think height matters in a guy? Uh, that depends if you're asking me personally if I care or if you're asking in general for other girls. Now, for other girls, I'm telling you right now, the girls that I know, height does matter, to be honest, to a lot of them. Let me see, can you guys hear it? But yeah, height does matter to a lot of girls. Not necessarily to me. I'm pretty short though. And I feel like that's why height doesn't really matter because normally, like, any guy is going to be taller than me. But with a lot of my friends that are a little bit taller, that are maybe like five something, I want to say like maybe 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", all of them care. All of them care about a guy being bigger than them, taller than them, I guess heavier than them, because I have friends that are uh, skinnier, shorter, taller, and like chubbier than me, all of those things. It's just their preference, to be honest. I can't really say that like weight matters a lot too. I feel like for girls, some yes, some of them don't want like a heavier guy. So a lot of them, yeah. That's why I say that it's preference because it depends on the girl. I've dated guys that are um like skinny and just tall. I've dated guys. What my version of tall is like just fucking like 2 inches taller than me because I'm short as shit. But my other friends like really tall guys. Not all of them, but some of them are like, yeah, I want the guy taller than me. So, you know? And weight, yeah, most of them want like a buff dude. Most of them want their boyfriend to be like at least working out or something. They like them with tattoos, stuff like that. So that's what I mean by it depends. A lot of people don't like people that are overweight. I recently read something that like really made me think about it. I guess I never really think about people being overweight because my sister dealt with a lot of issues when she was overweight, like as I want to say like a young teen. She was like bullied for it. She had a lot going on and like it was just a really terrible time and I saw her go through all that. So that affected me. So that's why I try not to judge people based on their weight, but I know a lot of other people don't feel that same way. A lot of people obviously didn't live my life, so that's why they don't care about that. Let me turn on one of my other lights. I didn't go through that though. Like I'm fairly thin, to be honest. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay. I'm fairly thin, but like I've been thin my entire life. So let's see. But yeah, it's not a like a big thing. That's another thing. I don't really you don't show you. This chat is hilarious. Yeah, it is. I don't take it serious because it's just, people can just troll and it's whatever's. I mean, I'm on here, but I'm on here to have fun. I'm not on here to be like, oh my god, people are saying shit about me. Like, I really don't care. All we can do, let's see. What did somebody else say? Da-da-da-da. All we can do is advise someone to work out and good advice. Yeah, exactly. You can just advise them to work out. And if they choose to, then they choose to and they want to care about their health. You can't make anybody do anything. So, somebody said, Cap, you don't show you. You are fine. Thank you. Are you rooting for the United States or Spain in the World Cup? I haven't been watching soccer. Sorry. Sending buckets of hate. Go ahead, I guess. Straight up fuck, what? Well, whoever will come in your life will be a lucky person. Thank you. Yeah, see, it says no, like you're good, you're thin, but TBH, I don't have preferences. I'm 6'2", and I wouldn't date a girl that chooses me because of my height. Exactly, like I feel like you shouldn't date just because of the height. I'm sure plenty of girls find it attractive, but it's not everything, you know? Like, yeah, you could be fucking tall as shit, but you could also be a piece of shit. And then nobody wants that. Like, what girl is gonna want to be treated like shit? And, like, you know? So I don't think that really matters. I've also seen, even now, parents, because I work at a school, I've seen parents that, for one, like the women are taller and the men are shorter, or I've seen people that are like pretty even, like the mom's really short and then the dad's just like a few inches taller than her, and they're both really like short, which, I mean, if it works, it works. It doesn't matter, you know? Do you happen to have a band-aid? I just scraped my knee falling for you. Corny, but I love it. Thank you. She's not letting you hit twin. You guys are funny. But no, yeah. It really just is preference. I feel like there's always somebody out there for everybody. It's just finding that person, you know? Like, then I also don't believe in you going out to find them. I feel like the right person's just gonna find you. Exactly. Yeah. I've seen compelling arguments that a lot of what we find attractive are a holdover from the caveman days. It has a benefit once. It had a benefit once, so we are wired to like it. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure because like people like fit people because back then like you needed to be fit, you needed to be able to fucking run and shit like that, you know. Uh, are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears. Where do you come up with these? Like what? That's funny though. Well, nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you too. Hello. But yeah. Sup. Hello. Hi. Okay, I think I'm gonna do these, the little nails that I was gonna do earlier that I said I was gonna do and I haven't done. Yeah, they're these. That's just to make you laugh. Thank you. Yeah. Honestly, like they say, laughter is the best medicine. I need that. I need a laugh. That's the one thing that I like. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna tell you one of my preferences. I like when somebody can make me laugh because I want like to have joy in my life. Like I want somebody who's funny. I don't want somebody who's gonna be lame and that's gonna be like mad all the time, or he's gonna be like soul crushing, or he's gonna take everything so serious. Like I want to be able to say like what, and for them to say like what, for me to be like, oh, chicken butt, you know, something dumb, because it could, I don't know, it just makes life better when you can laugh with somebody. Can we get a hair flip for the views? Oh my god, yes, you can get a hair flip. Yes, you can get a hair flip. You can get as many hair flips as you want. Dude, did you see that one? That was a bad hair flip. That hair flip went all the way around. Let's see. Oh, bread choice, sourdough bread, or let's see. Sourdough, definitely. You are looking so beautiful. Thank you. Let's see what we're gonna do. I need a few different colors. I need to look at like the colors that we're even gonna do. I have these. These are the ones that I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use these. I'm almost out of these, but these are like my practice nails that I like to use. And then let me look at what else we've got. What else I have to do for these nails. I'm gonna look at the colors. Da, 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 da. There. Okay. Well, I need a black color, a green color, so we're gonna look for that. This is the black that I have. Now let's look for green. This is the green that I have. I think that I'm gonna use. Let's look at it. Meh. I don't really like this green. Let's find a different green. I have so many little like nail polishes. Maybe we could use that one, I think. Let me see. I also want to play music. I honestly take on and off the music for YouTube because YouTube constantly says like, "Oh, you can't." Uh, Let me see. YouTube constantly says, "Do you believe in love at first sight? Do you do something crazy?" Um, I don't. Yeah, YouTube copyright sucks. It does suck. It doesn't let me do shit. Like I want to play music most of the time. Sometimes I want to like be driving and I want to play music and I would love to do a sing along. I would love to have sing alongs, to be honest. But no, I don't have sing alongs because YouTube copyright, obviously. Or should I come and buy again? How are we doing? We're doing good. How are you doing? I'm having a pretty good day, to be honest. I haven't had like a good weekend. I wasn't having a great weekend, but this week has been a little bit better. I'm just like taking it day by day. I'm like, you know what? Every day's a new day. Every day is something different. Like we just take it day by day, you know? Don't stress yourself out because then you're overwhelmed. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from California. I mentioned that a little bit earlier, but I know you probably were not here. That's okay. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Are you guys having a good day? Did you guys go to work? Do you guys have work? I'm just saying because I know sometimes like work can suck. My job, it's not bad. I enjoy my job. It's not like horrible. So, yeah. I think we're going to use this like little blue that I have right now. Yeah, right now I enjoy my job, but some days I hate my boss. Like my boss, she's crazy. She's weird. I fucking hate my job. I used to hate every single job that I had before this, so I get it. Is that ironic or tragic? Nothing lasts forever. You look very pretty. Thank you, Ben. Not really. Do you have kids? No, I don't. I don't have kids. How old are you? I don't like to say my age just for privacy reasons, but I'm in my 20s. No, no work. I dried up. Do you have kids? No, I don't have kids. Tough where I live. Not many good jobs here. Yeah, that too. Do you love Attack on Titan? I watched like one of the first seasons, I want to say, but I didn't keep watching Attack on Titan. I didn't keep watching the episodes just because it was so long. I got too anxious. I was like, oh no, like I gotta keep watching more. What do you do for a living? Currently, it's not gonna be my job forever, but I work at a school. Do you want kids in the future? I'm not exactly sure. I feel like I'm still a little too young to decide if I want kids. Okay, I want to say if I find the right partner that makes me feel like I can depend on them too, like if they're going to stick around and we're not going to be like getting divorced or anything like that. If I feel like I can actually trust them, then yes, I do want kids in the future. But and that's if they want kids. Like if we're both like, oh no, we're not ready for kids or we don't want kids, then why would I even have a kid? Just doesn't make sense. Um, let's see. Are you in high school? No, I'm not in high school. Do you think you'll have a big belly when you're pregnant? I'm pretty sure because most girls that I know, even like the skinniest of skinny friend that I had, and she got pregnant, she had a belly. So not like that you're gonna get super fat, but I'm pretty sure you'll have some type of belly because that's just what happens. What is this chat? Gets me thirsty in here. Yeah. Are you seeing someone? Yeah, I guess. I don't really know what to say about that. I feel like unless they say like we're in a relationship or like I'm gonna court you or whatever, like I'm actually taking this serious, then I don't take it serious. I'm just like, okay, I'm by myself, you know. Do you smoke? No, I don't. I don't smoke, I don't drink or anything. Just my personal preference though. I don't care if other people do it. Where are you from? California. I'm from California. If you have kids, how many do you want to have? That would depend on the person that I'm with. Like if they're She don't smoke or she wouldn't be this alert. Yeah, exactly. Um, let's see. Are you native? No. Are you married or unmarried? I am unmarried. I am not married at all. Never been married, and I'm not married. No rings on my fingers. Nothing. Yay, California. I'm in Los Angeles. Me too. I'm in LA. Are you, um, do you think you'll love being pregnant? I honestly don't know. You can smoke and be alert. What the fuck? You can. It just depends on the person, I think. Are you first generation American? Yes, I am first gen. Um, Unmarried. Yeah. Would you date a native guy? I mean, I guess. I think it. I don't really care about like um what I care about. I'll know it when I see it, you know? So it just depends. I want to see how somebody's going to be, somebody's going to treat me, how the relationship's going to go, what their goals are and stuff like that. I think that's more what I'm interested in. So, yeah, I don't really care about, oh, you're the best looking freaking person or whatever. Like if you're not the best looking person, that's fine, but yeah. Will you tell Max hi for me? I guess. Hi, Max. These questions are kind of interesting. They are kind of interesting. I like how they make me think a bit more than what my students, not students, but yeah, because I do work with students, but than what they ask me, because they ask me the weirdest, randomest questions. Where's your mother from? My parents are both from Mexico. What job does your father have? Uh, he works on airplanes, and then I think he switched recently to working with like working on Porsches, I think. How are we doing, chat? I'll bring you to see my reservation and show you some earth spot. What? What do you mean by prestige? Like a luxurious life? Because I don't really care about having a luxurious life. I know a lot of people do care about that and they want to be flashy and shit like that. But living in LA, you honestly see it all the time. And no, it does not make me jealous. It makes me it kind of gives me the ick because I'm like, you think you're so full of yourself. Honestly, that's what I see. And I want to live like a calm, chill life. Like I don't care about um having a bunch of money because growing up here our families, oh, like my other family, I guess like my cousins, aunts and uncles and stuff, they would tell us, you guys have money because you live here. But it's like, no, dude, you see other people that have way more fucking money than you, and you grow up being like, oh, what the fuck, you know? But it's because you see it and it's normal. Do you homeschool? No, I don't have any kids. So, like, how can I homeschool them? I would homeschool my kids, though, I think. Maybe at least for like their early years. And then after that, I'd probably send them to like some type of school. He said that you are so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Which part of Mexico? Oh, Polish. Which car do you have? I've never had a girlfriend and never been in a relationship ever. Honestly, you're not the only one. I have friends that are like that, that they've never had either like a girlfriend or boyfriend and they've never had a relationship before. And I think I find that like cool because like honestly, you don't want to be going through breakups. You don't want to be going through hardships. Relationships are a lot of work and a lot of people are not ready to be in a relationship. At least that's what I've learned from the relationships that I guess like the people that I've dated, not really relationships, because I wouldn't really call them relationships. Like I would just call them like people that I've dated because I would go out with them a few times and then I saw, oh, you're not serious or like you're just playing with me or you're just being fucking weird and I'm not here for that, you know? I'm poor, but I'll love you. I'm in Denver, Colorado. Oh my God, I want to go to Colorado. Don't even talk about that. I want to go to Colorado. Read my last comment. Do you like Denver, Colorado? I've never been, but I want to go. I want to visit. Okay, somebody says, nah, like, how do I phrase it? Your guy walks in confident, cleaned up nicely, got a goal, he's working towards something that feels bigger than nothing. That's how I see prestige, at least. Okay. I feel like as long as he's working towards something and I see him motivated, like, he's the type of guy that's gonna be like, I'm not gonna give up and I'm gonna do this for us, then I wouldn't mind. Like I'd be happy with that. As long as I'm seeing him do something, then I wouldn't mind, because it's different when somebody is just all talk, like they're saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, but then they don't even take a step forward. They don't even attempt to do anything, and then you can talk as much as you want, but like if you're gonna just talk the talk and not walk the walk, then like what the fuck is this, you know? Because it's like being I see that as all around just your entire life. You can say I want to marry you, you can say it as many times as you want, and you can be with me for like fucking 10 years and still tell me I want to marry you, but if you don't actually put a ring on my finger and if you're not actually moving towards like marrying me, then what the fuck, like what is that, you know? And I feel like a lot of people, you just, I don't know, I feel like with guys, at least personally me, I see more what you do, not what you say. Because you can tell me anything. You can tell me I'm pretty. You can tell me you like me. You can tell me I'm like everything to you. But if you're acting a different fucking way, then your talk means nothing to me. You know? It's just all talk. You pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. Denver, Colorado is gay. I've never been, so I wouldn't know. My longest relationship was 2 weeks. No one wants to date a pilot because we are away so much. Aw, that sucks. I've heard of like I've had friends. I have a friend actually that is with a guy in the military and he's constantly away. But they seem to be having a good relationship. Like they're really good. They like FaceTime all the time and shit like that. And when he is here, he visits her all the time. Do you want to come to Warm Springs? Where is that? Is that in Colorado as well? I need some helpful tips on how to get a first girlfriend. Honestly, I don't. I don't know, tips. Just be like, I don't know. It really depends. I was gonna say like be honest and be upfront, but it really depends on the girl, because you might be a nice guy, but she might be a piece of shit and she might not be like upfront with you. So it really just does. It depends. I would say take it slow, feel it out, see how the girl is. How are you? I'm good. No offense, but if people are a virgin nowadays, they will make a joke of it all the time. Exactly. Yeah. A lot of people see it as a joke if you're a virgin. I don't know. I mean, I know why people make fun of it and whatever, but I don't see it as a joke. I feel like your virginity should be something that should be protected and not give it away to everybody, because um, they have had studies that like the more women sleep around, the less of a connection you can make, as well as men. The more you sleep around, the less of a connection you can make and actually bond with the other person. So that sucks. Like it fucks with the way that you can bond with other people. Um, if you are, I'm not paying child support. Okay. Oregon, Warm Springs, Oregon. Oh, cool. Okay, okay. I would like to visit. Just have money, just be a man. You have a bird. No, I don't have a bird. But my door is open, so like there's birds outside. That's why they say good guys finish last. I guess. I don't really believe that, because I think it just depends on like who you're with. Obviously, if a nice guy is with a super fucking bitch ass girl, then yeah, she's gonna be a bitch. But if you are a nice guy that ends up finding a nice girl, she's not gonna do that. Like she's gonna treat you right and she's gonna be there for you. She's gonna be your ride or die, basically. You're really cool. Been spitting facts nonstop. Thank you. I try to be honest. I try not to sugarcoat shit, because a lot of people are scared to be upfront, which I think is stupid. Like, I don't know. Um, let's see. Virginity doesn't exist. It's a social shaming tool. Yeah, I do feel like it is a social shaming tool. People don't have God in their life. Yeah, a lot of people don't have God in their life. That's true. I think the reason why he says it's a social shaming tool is because a lot of people will just make fun of their friends for simply being a virgin. And I don't think that's fair either, because everybody will choose to have sex when they want to. It's not that everybody should be having sex all at the same time. Like, just because my friend wants to go get, dogged down by some guy doesn't mean that I want to go do that because she's doing that. Like, that's your preference. I don't give a fuck. Like, you want to go shove 10 hamburgers down your fucking throat, I mean, be my fucking guest. But bitch, I don't want to be feeling like shit downing 10 fucking burgers, you know? At least that's the way that I view it. There's no such thing as nice girls. There is. There actually is. I have a few friends that are actually really nice, and they just want to love somebody and be loved, like, as well. Um, but they haven't found that. Like, I've had friends that have literally been pinned down by guys, screamed in their face, like slapped them and shit like that. And they're really, really nice girls. They've just been like traumatized by these shit ass guys. So yes. And it goes both ways. I also have had really nice guy friends as well that are nice guys but have been with like the shittiest of shit fucking girls that are cheating on them, girls that are just fucking shitty, that just don't love them, that are just playing with them. That's why I say it depends on like who you meet. I also have friends that have really sweet nice boyfriends that are like completely obsessed with them and love them, and yeah. I keep the kitchen full of food and keep money in the accounts. That's good. See, like, that's what you call a responsible man, Elliot. Somebody that can hunt for fish, have wood cut up, uh, keeps the kitchen full for food, keeps money in the accounts. Like, yeah. Have you watched Euphoria? Yes, I have. I mostly see it in like clips on YouTube. I haven't seen. Let's see. Well, peer pressure is real. Yeah, exactly. Your social group is a major influence on that. Yep, it is. Do you think Let's see. Why are people so hard to talk to? Um, I think a lot of people are hard to talk to because no, I don't like Sydney, sweetie. In like the first season, I thought she was really pretty, and then a lot of people started saying a bunch of stuff about her, and then all these weird commercials that she's been making and all that stuff. And I don't know. I don't think I like her as a person. I don't know her though. I don't know her personally. I don't know if everything that she does for Hollywood is like a gimmick just because she wants to get more famous, or if it's actually who the fuck she actually is. So like, I don't really care to that extent, you know. I'm not living her life. She's not in my life, so I don't give a fuck. Like, clearly you make way more fucking money than me and I'm not in your tax bracket, so like, I don't care. At least that's my thought on it. Do you think you should treat your girlfriend like you would want a guy to treat your sister or mom? What is your go-to comfort food? Honestly, I don't have a comfort food. I would want to say I have more like a comfort activity, and it's like being with my dog. He gives me comfort. I don't have comfort food. That's another thing. I feel like that's something that I never developed. My sister had that, and I feel like that's why she gained more weight and stuff, because she was more like getting comfort from food. So like, I don't know, ice cream or tacos and shit like that was like her comfort, you know? I'm not judging her or anything. I'm just saying that that's how it was for her. Do you like Mexican food? Yes, I love Mexican food. Mexican food's delicious. Um, Let me see. Honestly, I don't really have a favorite food though. Like, I will kind of eat any type of food. Like, I'll eat hamburgers and hot dogs and fries. What else? I'll eat like deep fried Oreos. Ugh, what else? I don't eat them constantly. That's another thing. But I do like rice, meat, beans, what else? Greetings from Sacramento, California. Hi. Yeah, I'll eat almost anything. I like popcorn. I like just like regular shit. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are referring to. Like, what do you guys like to eat? That. Let's see. What the. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I think you should treat your girlfriend like you would want a guy to treat your sister or mom. Exactly. I do think you should treat your girlfriend like you would want someone to treat your sister or your mom. Like, obviously, you want them to be respectful. You want them to be nice to them. You don't want them to ever, like, raise their voice or be, like, hitting them or anything like that. I don't, yeah. That's why for me, I definitely look when I date somebody, I look at who, like, how their family is. Because if their family dynamic is toxic and just fucked up in general, like if they didn't grow up with a present dad, if they didn't grow up with a present mother or somebody close to them, like as a woman, not a woman, but I want to say kind of like a mother figure, if they didn't grow up with a relationship that's healthy, um, I've only dated three three guys, to be honest. Yeah, not that many. I don't date a lot because I see a lot of toxic, bad stories. For one, through online, I see it. I see videos. I see other people talk about it. Two, I've seen it in my friends. So I didn't have to date the guy to find out that they're fucking horrible, you know? Um, so yeah, that's just me. What do you mean? Yeah, three separate guys. Of course, it's three separate guys. Is I had a boyfriend. I want to say like in high school. He was the first guy that I dated, and then I want to say like a couple years after him when we broke up. Then I dated some other guy, and that was just briefly. I like barely dated him for a couple months. I thought he was a red flag. He was like crazy, and then I was like, okay, never mind. And then I stopped dating him, and then I started dating some other guy. And then I stopped dating that other guy because that guy was also fucking crazy. He was just weird. So I was like, yeah, no. No, thank you. You can just tell. I want to say, I feel like my judgment just got better over time. Not that they were like crazy, that they were crazy as in doing anything wild, but they were doing things that I didn't like, and I felt disrespected. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with the disrespect. I'm good. It's, it's okay. Let's see, Sydney Sweetie. Hollywood sign vandalized for his lingerie advertisement. Eats. Your take on that? Um, let's see. Maybe you're the crazy one, seeing how you're the common denominator. I've only ever dated Spanish women, and it's been pretty terrible. Um, I mean, I guess people can think that. People can think that I'm the common denominator, and they can think that I'm crazy, and that's fine. I don't really care. I know myself, and I'm a pretty calm person. Like I'm very logical, and I don't. I mean, I'm not a cheater, because that was another thing. I want to say two of them were cheating, and then one of them, I just could tell that he wasn't like taking me serious, and it felt like he was like trying to cheat. Like he was just kind of like keeping his options open. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like I don't. Thank you, Jason. But yeah, I just didn't care about that. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. Like I'm good. I want somebody who's gonna value me and love me for me. And I do have a lot of love to give and stuff, but I'm gonna give it to the right person. I'm not gonna give it to some rando who I know doesn't give a fuck about me, you know? Um, so yeah, just my preference. Do you like Indian food? Um, I do actually. Good luck, fella. Yeah, I think it just depends, you know. relationships are just like a hard topic for a lot of people, I want to say. Stay strong to yourself. What do you look for in a guy? Looks wise. Raw, next question. Right now, I don't think I'm really looking for a relationship, to be honest. I'm tired of people. I feel like a lot of, uh, let's see. It's okay, make sure you only give your love to the guys that like you back. Exactly. I've heard that a lot. Like, don't look for the guy that you like, look for the guy that likes you. Because a guy that likes you is going to give you everything, is going to make you feel good about yourself and shit like that. And personally, I'm the type of person that, like, I can grow to love you. But they say that it's different for guys, that guys normally don't grow to love women. Like, they either like you or they don't, you know? Let's see. So let's see. Are you very specific about people of color? No, I don't really care. Yes, queen, by the way. My name is Brielle. Nice. Let's see. I don't have Tinder. Yeah. Yeah, I try to avoid basing real life decisions on online information. It's easy to look online and see all that bad stuff happening and seeing patterns that may not be there. You have a great smile. Do you need help paying for the rent? Thank you. No, I actually don't, but thank you. Thank you for the offer. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Are you a single mother? No, I don't have kids. I'm in my 20s, but no, I don't have kids. I have a dog, and that's kind of it. Damn, okay, don't answer my question. I didn't see your question. I just saw that you said, you have a great smile. But no, yeah, same here. I try not to base real life on online information. Like, yeah, I can get some online information online, just, see other people's experiences and things like that. But um, I have my own way of thinking, I want to say. I don't base everything on, oh, just because so many other girls are finding shitty guys doesn't mean that I can't find the right guy for me. Because my sister found the love of her life and they got married and they're having a baby, and the guy's a super nice guy, okay? The guy's nice, he's kind, um and like he had his own thing like with his family, but yeah. Like, his family's not perfect, but he wants better. Like, he wants to give a better life to his kids, and that's why he's trying to do like different things. Let's see. Yeah. Let me see. In your 20s and you don't have kids, that's sad. How funny. No, I don't care about having kids. First of all, because I have friends that have kids and they had kids in their 20s. All of them regret it. All of them are like, girl, don't fucking have kids. It's the worst. And not because of the kids, it's because of the baby daddies, because the guys are the ones that don't stick around. The guys are cheating. And yeah, I don't want to put myself through that. I'm not going to put myself through hardship because some guy thinks that he wants me to have his fucking kid. Like, I don't care how much you want me to have a kid, but I'm not going to have a kid unless I want to. Unless I'm ready to become a mother, and unless the guy shows me that he's serious and he's going to stick around and he's not going to be cheating, then no thank you. I'm good. I don't want a cheating husband or a cheating boyfriend. Like, no. I have, let's see. Let's see. Girl, you're cute. Thank you. Just gross. Have kids when you have a stable relationship. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I want like a stable relationship. Do you have an Instagram? No, I don't have an Instagram. I just do YouTube. That's it. I feel like all the other platforms, it's just way too much. I honestly don't. I don't have the time to be posting or anything. So yeah, that's why I just post on YouTube. YouTube is the only thing that I've ever actually liked. Like I like going on live. I like posting videos. I like editing videos. And it's fun for me, so that's why I do it. Don't have kids. I'm big chilling, traveling the entire globe right now. Exactly. I want to travel too. I would love to travel with somebody. Like I would love to have a boyfriend that would want to travel and, build a life with me, just like get out and about and for it just to be us two. But I haven't found that person yet, so yeah. Why are you asking her rude questions? People are people. Some people are just curious. Hi, what are you doing right now? Right now, I'm just setting up. I messed one up. I'm setting up this little tray of nails. They be capping they got social media. No, I actually don't. But feel free to look. Would you go on pills for your man? I have before gotten on birth control pills, but yeah, no, I probably wouldn't. Not ever again because I was on birth control and when I was on it, it was really, really bad. They affected me really, really bad. And it made me feel like shitty. Hold on, let's connect this because there we go. Let's see. Are you in the bathroom? No, I'm in my like studio little room. I have my nail light right here. This is my nail lamp where I do my nails. And then I have a lash bed right there and then my little lash lamp back there. That's where we are right now. Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to read all the comments, but there's so many. Exactly. See, somebody's like, I'm just trying to watch Netflix and eat fast food with you. I'm simple, baby. Dog, me too. Me too, okay? I'm super simple. Um, Guys are the ones that be capping and they be saying that they want simple shit, but then they da, 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 da. Yeah. They just guys constantly say that they want to chill and that they don't want anything like complicated, but then they do. Like they say, "Oh, I want a relationship with you." But then they start talking to other girls. They start talking to like 5 other girls, and then I'm like, yeah, that's a big turn off for me. Like, no thanks. Either you're serious about me, you're gonna take me serious, or you're not, and I'm out. Like I'm just done. I'm not here to play games. Like, no thanks. You should so many places to visit around the world. Yeah. I know I have friends also that travel constantly. I have a friend that works for one of like the airlines. I don't know what airline, but her friend works for an airline and they put her on the flight list so she's able to fly anywhere and everywhere for free. Lucky her, but that's not me. So like I'd have to pay my own fucking tickets. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like I'm saving up my money right now. I'm trying to pay off my car because I bought a car and then that's what I'm trying to pay off. Other than that, that's kind of it. Trying to make some extra money with my nail and lash little business that I'd be doing on the side. Let's see. I was a sex addict in my 20s, more than 10,000 women now, and I'm in therapy. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, that's a little crazy. I understand it though. Definitely some therapy was needed because don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people like to have sex and like that's fine, but I think sex is a sacred thing and it is a big like connection between two people. Um so I that's why personally for me it's a no-go. Like I just won't sleep around with people because I find it really special. I don't think it's something to just play around with. The more that you have sex with people, the less you can have a connection with people, as in like intimacy and things like that. Like it's harder for you to connect and feel certain things. And yes, there are studies that have been done about that. I'm not just speaking out of my ass. You got me sneezing. Hi, Bridget. Let's see, saying should what? What are the side effects of birth control? There's a lot of side effects. For one, you can either get like heavier periods or you can get lighter periods depending on like what the girl is, like how the girl is. Um, why do people keep thinking that I have kids? No, I don't have kids. Like, dog, do I look like I have kids? Does this look like the body of somebody that has kids? Not trying to diss or shit on other girls, because I have a friend, bro. I have the skinniest fucking friend that legit. She has like her body is so T. Her body is so beautiful. Like I think her body is so like nice, and she already had a kid. But I'm like, girl, how? How did you have a kid and you can't even tell? I don't think that would be the case for me. However, like if I had a kid, I'm sure it would show. Just basing it on my mom, she has like a curvy figure. She like her hips grew in size because of that. I already have hips. Like my body is like an hourglass. Except I don't have like big ass titties. Sorry to disappoint. But her body's like an hourglass, my mom's, and her waist and her hips definitely grew because she had me and my sister, obviously. But you can tell she had kids. Let's see. Relationships should be forever. Yes, they should be forever. Let's see. True, but you don't live forever. Let's see. Birth control, from what I know, actually changes how women feel attraction. A woman that finds a guy attractive generally has that change after getting off them. Weird how we don't communicate that. Exactly. Pay off as many debts as possible and live frugally. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pay off every debt that I have. Right now, it's just my car. That's literally the only debt that I have. I don't use my credit card all that much, but I do have good credit. Like I use it enough to have good credit. Are you over 19? Yes, I'm over 19. I'm in my 20s. Nice. Only positive guidance. Yes. I will only guide you guys in a positive direction. I would never give you guys like bad advice because that's another thing. Don't take on too much debt that you can't handle. I don't know why you would want to live in debt. I have a lot of friends that spend thousands, and I mean thousands, and that shit stresses me the fuck out. I'm like, how is this not stressing you out? Like this stresses me out knowing that you're spending this much and that you're freely spending this money. Like they will literally just be like, "Oh, I want to buy this, and you know what? I want to get that." And you know what? Maybe I'm just going to spend like hundreds of dollars on some clothes because I want a whole new wardrobe. And I'm like, that makes no sense to me. And then next week you're going to be crying because you don't have enough money in your account or because you overspent on your credit card, you know? Yeah, not me. No thanks. Yeah, we create inspirations. We cannot talk negative about anything. Yeah, I wouldn't talk negative about things. I feel like whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. So if you're being positive and you're being good, then positive shit is going to happen to you. But if you're being negative and you are like shitty with other people and things like that, like whatever it is that you give, whatever you give, you get back. So sometimes you can get back tenfold. Like if you're positive and you're nice and you're good, you're going to get all of that back in tenfold. Like it's going to come back 10 times better for you and you'll see it. At least that's what I've seen. Like I started not being greedy with my money and I started making more money, you know? Like America, top influencing companies, globally recognized. Do you understand French? No, I do not understand French. I have 2 billion in debt on me. Oof, that's not good at all. Hope you're doing well, girl. Yeah, I'm doing well. I liked your hair color. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see. Hope you're good. Need some advice. I'm moving out of state away from family for the first time. What do you think about that? I think that's gonna be a little tough that you're moving away from family for the first time. But definitely be hopeful and be open to new experiences and new people because not everybody's bad. I used to hate every single job that I went to. I'm just talking about a job because that's the experience that I have. But every single job that I would go to, I kind of hated it, and I hated the people there. A lot of them were shitty people until I found this job. And at this job, I have found that like a majority of the people that I work with, I actually like them and I get along with them. Like a lot of them aren't shitty people. They will be kind, they will be nice, they will be generous, they will give me things, as in they will be having like little parties that the kids be having, because a lot of the teachers that I work with, a lot of their students will be bringing in things like just for a little party, but then they have extra food and then they ask me if I want anything. Like they'll give me things. They'll be like, "Oh, I thought I got this and I thought of you," and blah blah blah. And I just love that kindness. Like it's so sweet, and it's nice to be nice. It's nice for somebody to be kind to you even when you're not expecting it or asking for it, you know? You're not asking for anything, and I never expect anything from these people either. That's another thing. I like to be kind. You got Snapchat? No, I don't. I don't have anything aside from YouTube. Well, I feel like God took his time on you. Honestly, I do feel like God took his time. I feel like it took me a while for me to circle back to God. I recently started getting closer to God again, because for a little while I wasn't close to him. Let's see. If see someone treat a server at a restaurant rudely, it's a really accurate indicator of how they will eventually treat you. Yes, I do believe that. I'm always really kind to like the waiters and stuff. I try never to get like mad or like irritated just because the service is kind of slow, because sometimes, you know, it's out of their control. It's not because they want to have so many people there, but there's just happens to be so many people and then they work there and that's not their fault, you know. Um you got moderators? No, I don't have any moderators. I don't think my account lets me, not yet. Let's see. A nice streamer of YouTube. I'm a guy. Candy, I'm a guy. Why is your name Candy? Well, on here, you know? Like, why didn't you put something else? I'm just wondering. I'm not, that's not a diss. I'm sorry if that sounded that way. Sounds like a great place. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, it took a while for me to find this place. And oddly enough, I was hired on as something else. I was hired on as like some, I think I was in charge of a tutoring program, and that's how I got to know this school. And then at the school, they liked me so much that they offered me another job there, and that's how I got this job that I currently have. Let's see. Do you love Jesus, Janet? Yes, I do. I do love Jesus. Let's see. Marco, go ahead and you could go ahead and ask questions. If you make it, add so on. It says, check my page. You're very pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Because he's sweet and soft. You cute and crazy, I can tell. Okay. There, we finally got to like the bottom of the comments. Yes, I do love Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for calling me beautiful. I do appreciate the compliments. I wouldn't. I feel like you can drive anybody to a point where they act out of. I want to say out of character. I think the thing is to. I want to say. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's like trying to keep yourself in character. It's not having people around you that make you act out of character, because I've seen some of my friends and girls that can act crazy in a sense, I want to say, but I think they got pushed to that. And I myself found myself like in bad places at times. And I want to say bad places as in I would be really depressed. That is like crazy for me. I would be really depressed. But it was because of certain things in my life. And like I said, I got closer to God because of that, because and yes, you say like soft and sweet. It did take me some time to become soft and sweet, because at some point I was in a really bad place in my life, you know? But I want to be soft and sweet. I want my man, whoever that becomes, I want that man to feel comfortable around me and feel like I can come home and have peace at my house, and my wife or my girlfriend or whatever, eventually I want to become a wife, somebody's wife, obviously, and hopefully mother to their children. But I would want them to feel comfortable coming home, and I would want them to be like, oh, like, thank goodness I have my wife and I get to relax now when I come home. And, I would want that for them. I don't know what other girls want or women want. I love when women dye a strand of their hair like that. Thank you. Yeah, because I feel like the world already is tough enough. Like, everything is hard. Everybody is who can be the toughest, who can be the hardest, who could be like the toughest fighter, or, when you have all of that around you, why do you want to come home to that? Why do you want to come home to, oh my gosh, I have to be fighting with my wife or my girlfriend or whatever? Like, I don't want to feel that way. I wouldn't want to feel that, oh, now I have to come home to my boyfriend or husband that's going to be crappy, or that's going to be cheating on me, or that's going to be harsh on me or hate on me. I want them to come home to comfort. And I want to come home to comfort. I want to come home to somebody that's going to feel like home and that's going to make me feel loved and cherished the same way that I do for them. I want them to feel appreciated at home and things like that. Where are you from? I'm from California. I'm from the United States. English isn't my native language. I'm here to practice listening. I understand you 50%. Okay. Let's say a happy life is in your future. You have a great mindset. Thank you. Finding your center and your faith is a big accomplishment. It will be challenging from time to time, but helps to anchor you to your core positively. Exactly. Hello, Janet. I agree with you. You are really, 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 sorry, that's a lot of reallys. Really beautiful. Thank you. You have a spider behind you, miss. That's fine. Honestly, there actually is a spider. I'm not gonna lie. There's a spider in this corner. I've seen it before. Um, that guy. I just call him a guy, okay? There's a spider in this corner. There's a spider in that corner. I let those big spiders live though because they take care of all the other little bugs that are around. So I leave them. I let them live, okay? I'm like, as long as you're not bothering me, as long as you're not coming over here when I'm trying to eat or something, or when I'm busy with something else, I don't mind you being around. Like, you do you and I'll do me, and that's fine. Let me see. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Can we go on a date? I don't know you and I don't know where you live. My name is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. I see it too. You see the spider? Let's see. I keep 14 spiders in my house. Yeah, then they bite you in your sleep. I mean, the spiders that I got going, they don't be biting me in my sleep. I don't be waking up with no bug bites. So I'm happy. I like your skin. Thank you. A lot of my friends say that I have really nice skin. Um, I just take care of myself, I guess. I don't know. I put on sunscreen. I wash, cleanse my face, exfoliate. It's not a lot. Like, I just do it in the shower. It's literally just like a cream, and I just rinse it off. And then when I get out of the shower, I apply moisturizer, and then that's it. There's a cockroach behind you. That's a lie. I know that's a lie. You want to know why? Because we haven't had roaches, like, ever. And I don't ever keep food in here. So, yeah. No roaches in here. Let's see. I would believe you if I was at work, because I've seen roaches and I've seen rats at work. So that I would believe. I like your hair color. Thank you. My hair is actually really long. Look at this. It's a halo. At least that's what it's called. So it goes from here all around underneath. And then I have this on top of my dark black hair, which, see, it's normally supposed to be like this, but I tuck it behind my ears because sometimes I get hot or whatever. Let's see. True, but where I'm from, these mofos are scary as fuck. Brown lacrosse and wolf spiders. No, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably be scared. I don't know. I've heard of wolf spiders before, but I've never seen one, so at least I don't think so. I gotta look it up. But I've seen like these giant ass spiders, and then I'm like, oh no, like if that was living in my house, hell no. Um, we be cute couple low key caramel queen. Thank you. But the roach is a guest. That spider invited over. Okay, but the roach is not okay. The roach might be a guest, but I don't want him in my house. Okay, that spider needed to ask me first. They needed to come to me first and ask for permission, and then I would have been like, no, roaches are not allowed. Let's see. What's this live about? I have no idea. Yeah, I like it. Match your skin tone. There's a bald headed eagle behind you. You must be from LA. Match your room too. Yeah, I am from LA actually. Or three geese in a costume. That's funny. Hi girl, beautiful. Oh, okay, okay. I like the mix. What's up, baby? Is that a okay? Oof. That's horrible. They're the size of your hand, and when they bite you, shit swells up like a softball. Hell no. Hell no, I would not have one of those. You look like you play Luigi in Mario Kart. No, I don't. I don't play Luigi. I actually play what's his name? Shy Guy. I play Shy Guy or the Ghost Guy. I forget what his name is. Sometimes who else do I play? Sometimes I'll play like the baby ones, like the girl babies. What are they called? It's like baby, not baby Peach, the other one. There's like a few other like little girl cartoons that I like. But I play like the baby ones cuz I feel like they go faster, okay? In Mario Kart, I feel like they go faster. Mm, let's see, baddie. She is a God of War girl. Hi, girly. How are you doing? I subscribe for the free nachos. Dog, I wish I could send you guys free nachos. That would be cool. Imagine, like, you get free nachos for subscribing. Honestly. Hi, girly. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Jessie from Jessica, the Disney show, or it's Jessie? It's from Jessie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jessie. That's her name, right? I think. Audrey Hepburn eyes. Let's see. Yoshi here. You play Yoshi? Okay. I think I'm compatible with you. What about Call of Duty Narcos? Best game ever. Dude, I don't play Call of Duty. I did play Call of Duty before, but I forget what version of it I played. Um I used to like playing like video games and stuff, but I haven't because I'm constantly, like I said, I'm in school and stuff. So, well, right now I'm taking a break because it's gonna be the summer, so I'm not gonna be taking any classes. But when I was taking classes, my classes just ended right now. I want to say like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, but I didn't have time to play anything, to be honest. So that really sucked. I really like your fit, and you are beautiful and gorgeous and cute and stunning and amazing and cool, and you are the sweetest girl ever. Thank you, Weston. You look like 18. A lot of people say that I look like I'm 18 or 19. They're like, I thought you were like a teen, basically. Like I had barely turned like 18 and stuff. But no, I'm in my 20s. I don't ever say my age just because it's more of like a privacy thing. Like it's more like to protect me. Um, Janet, let me take you to dinner. I like your. Uh, let's see. I'm the better gamer, no shade. You probably are. I'm not even gonna fight you. Whoop. I'm not even gonna fight you on that. I do not doubt that you probably are the better gamer because I haven't gamed in a while, okay? Let's see. Would you rather have 4 arms and no legs or 2 legs and no bacon? 2 legs and no bacon? Dang. I would say 4 arms. I'd probably want to have 4 arms and no legs. Yeah, because at least with your arms, I mean, you can still run with your arms, right? Nobody said nothing about running, okay? Nobody said I couldn't run if I had the other arms down there. Okay. Let's see. I am good. They call me Big Taco. It's called a job, you bum. Go find one. I do have a job. I don't know if you were referring to me or if you're referring to other people, but no, yeah, I do have a job. I have a job, and then like I have like my day job, and then I have my little nail and lash business, and then I'm on YouTube, obviously, because why not? It's for fun. It keeps me entertained, busy, keeps me having something. Does Jesus want you though? Is the question. I don't know. Um, they say that Jesus loves all his children, so we shall see. I recommend. Yeah, I'm in college too. Me too. Yeah, I just turned 19. She like 26 or 23. She was born in 1920. What the heck? Can we be friends? I really like your energy, and you are starting to be my bro and my homie and my dude and my girly and my slay and my queen. Okay, yeah, sure, we can be friends. Um, let's see. Do you call the cops on random people? What? No. Why would I do that? I honestly I don't have the time and I don't care for that shit. Let's see. On Saturday I went on vacation. That's cool. Where'd you go? What did you go do? A question. Can I tag you on my community post? I mean, I guess. I don't know. What? Jesse on backup account? What? Hi, are you Team Coke or Pepsi? I don't have a preference, to be honest, because I don't really drink soda. That's another thing. I feel like the more soda that I have, the more I want soda, but I don't really care about soda. So I try not to have it as much. It's also, I feel like if you can use it to fucking clean the toilet, why the fuck would I drink it? You know, like, I'm not a fucking toilet. That's a real question. If you don't want to tell anyone your age because you are private, why do you have a YouTube account? Serious question. So I don't really want to tell people my age, and I mean, I don't think you have to share everything. I feel like social media, a lot of people think that you have to share like a whole bunch of shit about yourself, and you really don't. Like, you can keep a lot of your shit private. And that's what I do. I keep a lot of my life private. There are certain things that I choose to share, and that's my own choice. And I know some people are going to think no matter what, like, no matter what I share on here, and I've seen that just on influencers alone, that no matter what you share online, people are going to think that they know you fully, even though they don't. So it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't, and overall, it doesn't matter what people really think, because it matters what you think. Like, because you guys don't live with me day in and day out. You guys don't go to work with me. You guys don't struggle the same way that I have to struggle. Like, you guys aren't living my life. And I have to know that, but a lot of other people don't want to understand that. And that's okay. That's why people have haters. That's why people have people that like them for just them, or people that like are obsessed with them and believe a certain version of those people and shit like that. But yeah, I pick and choose what I want to share. I don't have to share everything if I don't want to. So yeah, I don't know. Just food for thought, guys. You don't have to share everything on the internet if you don't want to. I am 23 years old. That's cool. Um This is my real account. Why do you say I'm on backup account? Oh, game over, Jesse. That's why. I'm Batman. Let's see. Are you a model? No, I'm not a model. I thought about going into modeling, but they want certain. Nowadays, they either want you. I mean, not either. They want you to have a certain size for your body, which I'm, for one, I didn't want to be those certain sizes because you have to be like extremely skinny. And I'm a naturally curvier girl, so I didn't want to like basically starve myself in order to fit those measurements. And then they also don't care a lot about, they care more about how many followers and stuff like that, like how much you can sell for them versus what you actually bring to the table, you know? Like they don't care about your personality or anything like that. They just care about, can you sell this product, or can you make me more money, or are you gonna have the platform for us, basically. That's what modeling agencies are really looking for right now. So I didn't care for that. I was like, oh, no, no thanks. I'm good. Hey, cutie. My friend named Lily says hi. Mm, why does everyone, why is everyone asking for prayers? I don't know, but you can honestly pray. Everybody can pray. I feel like that's not, I went to Kentucky. That's cool. I feel like honestly anybody can pray. Do you ever visit Little Tokyo? I love it there, and Korean barbecue. I do visit Little Tokyo sometimes, but that's rare. I don't really care for Little Tokyo. A lot of my friends love Little Tokyo though. They're always there. Um, and I have tried Korean barbecue. Love, love, love. Okay, I love certain foods from Korean barbecue, but I have gotten food poisoning from Korean barbecue several times. And I don't know if now my body is just associating Korean barbecue with those times that I've gotten like food poisoning, and that's why now I will go, I will eat a little bit, and then if I start getting a little too full, I feel sick. And I think it's because I've gotten food poisoning from there before. And it's not the same place, by the way. Don't think that I'm going to the same place over and over again. It's different Korean barbecues. And yeah, I think it's just my body. Like my body's like, bitch, you got fucking food poisoning last time. Why the fuck are you eating this shit again? You know, I think that's what my body's trying to do to me. I really, really enjoyed my vacation. If she doesn't have preference, that means she likes shrimp over mango. I have special needs, and do you think of me differently? No. Uh, let's see. You have beautiful teeth. Thank you. Russian vodka or whiskey? I would say whiskey. Let's see. Exit the Matrix. I wish I could exit the Matrix. Okay. My birthday is October 30th. That's cool. Okay, my sister called you gorgeous. Thank you. Let's see. That's a weird question. You can have a YouTube without giving info about yourself. Yeah, you can. You can have a YouTube channel without giving a bunch of info about yourself, which I mean, I've seen several other girls do it. I've seen this girl. She specifically does it just for her nails and her, yeah, just for her nail business. Um, so, I mean, you can, especially if it's curated for a specific thing. Um, do a kickflip. I cannot do a kickflip for the life of me. Okay, I can't send super chat. I don't think so because my account. I mean, I don't know. Let me look at that. My account doesn't let me yet. You guys need to watch my videos, and I think then once I reach a certain amount of, yeah. It says that once I reach a certain amount of hours, then you guys could probably do like the super chat thing. Um but you guys have to like watch my videos and things like that. Let's see. So I can have like a certain amount of hours cuz they want me to have, it says 3,000 hours that I have to have. Can I take you on a date? Do you want to hear a joke? Let's see. Are you going anywhere this summer? I want to go visit like a national park. Me and one of my friends were talking about that because I want to go out in nature. I just want to go chill. I want to just like enjoy my time. Maybe do like a little camping thing cuz I like to get away from the city. The city is very overwhelming. Can you speak Spanish? Yes, I can. I can speak Spanish. Do you join any clubs or sports? No, I haven't. I don't really have the time, that's why. I'm trying to focus on mostly like making extra money so that I could pay off my car. Oh my god, you look better than 5 pounds of cocaine. Uh, let's see. You have a beautiful voice, and you have really pretty eyes and lips, and you are a champion. Thank you. I appreciate that, Weston. Do you have an Instagram for your YouTube? I don't right now. I have been told by countless amounts of people, all of my friends, they always tell me, girl, like, how are you gonna like do this if you don't have a YouTube? Well, if you don't have a, for one, they're like, post on YouTube because this is my favorite thing. But they're like, how do you not have an Instagram? And I'm like, I know. And literally yesterday, when the girl that I did her nails for came over, she was like, have you made that Instagram yet? I'm like, no, I still haven't made the Instagram. It's because I want to make my own like little business cards, and I want to put like my info on there, but I want to have two different ones. So I think what I'm going to do is probably make my own website, have a reward system on there, and then uh, also have other cards just for like a business card so that you can contact me that way. So yeah, it's not going to be like my real number and things like that. It's just going to be a way for them to like book me. That's how it would be. So it would mostly lead to my website, and then they could book me on my website. And I'm trying to do this thing where like they'll have to put a deposit. So like if you're serious, because for one, I don't want people wasting my time, and like if they're serious, then they're going to pay a deposit. Um, in order to like book me, but if they're not serious, then obviously they won't pay it, and they won't be able to book with me. I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Thank you. I love when people feel that way. Can you do your hair ponytail, please? No, I want my hair down right now. What's going on here? I just joined. Do you have any tips for making new friends? Um, Tips for making new friends? Just be yourself. I feel like don't overdo it. Just that's how I made all of my friends. Like all of my friends gravitated towards me, and not because I was looking for them. Like I'm very strict with myself, and I'm just very motivated and forward, with things. That's just me though. And a lot of my friends liked that about me. They were like, "Oh, I liked how you were so like school driven and focused." I guess cuz they're not that way. And how I also like don't be wasting my money on things. Like I don't go out drinking, I don't go out clubbing, like I'm not, I'm very just goal oriented, and a lot of them aren't, which is fine. But they all gravitated towards me because I'm this way, which I think your people will find you. You made friends because you gave everyone free tacos. I wish I could give my friends free tacos, okay? A lot of my friends don't live near me. We became friends because we were going to the same school, but no, I don't live like near any of my friends. Most of my friends live about 10 to 20 to 30 minutes away, and I don't really drive to see them. Let's see. I love you so much, but as a friend, that's nice. I would want you guys to see me as a friend. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do. You made friends because you gave. Yeah. Gardening is good for health, guys. Have you ever been to Yard House, my favorite restaurant? Um, Funny that you asked that. I was actually going to go to Yard House recently. I was going to a hockey game, and we were originally going to go to Yard House, but it was such a big fucking game that Yard House was so packed. And then we decided to just go to there's okay, by like the crypto arena in LA, there's, I want to say, okay, there's Yard House, and then right around the corner there's like these stairs that go upstairs, and then there's like this bowling place, and then we ended up going there. So no, I did not try Yard House, sadly, but I would have. They're actually gonna make a Yard House close by, so I'll probably go there. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Can you tell your friends that I said hi? And I know it is a weird question, but I want to be nice. Sure, I can tell my friends you say hi. I did my meetups at Yard House. I went one time during a basketball game, and it was packed. Yeah. Yard House tends to be freaking packed, and especially like what did you say? During a basketball game. Yep, it was definitely gonna be packed. Hey there, how are you doing? I'm doing good. There was a bowling place there. I need to go. You should. Yeah, there's a bowling place upstairs, and we went because it was like I think it's like an open bar thing, and that's where we went to because we were so hungry. Like me and my friends, we were super freaking hungry, so we were like, let's just go there. And yeah, do you like watching Rick and Morty? Yes, I love Rick and Morty. That is my show. I love watching Rick and Morty. That's like the one show that I will watch. I have a tip on your vacation. You should go to Kentucky and you can rent a camper um, or RV. Yeah. I'm a little too far away from Kentucky though, because I'm in California and I don't think I'd travel like that far. Um, you are my favorite. Thank you. That's cool. Oh, your baby's having a cousin. I mean, your cousin is having a baby soon. I think it's a boy. Thank you. What is your dream vacation? I want to say my dream vacation is probably, I don't know, taking my dog somewhere with me. My dog just came in here. Taking my dog, like somewhere where I can take my dog with me. Where are you? I'm in my little, well, I'm in my room, but I have my little like lash bed and stuff. This is like my lash bed and my nail stuff side. That's what all of this is. Let's see. What is your favorite restaurant? That's tough. Mm, I have a few that I really like. Right now, I want to say Cheesecake Factory just because I really like the macaroni and cheese balls that they have. They're so good. They're like deep fried, but they're so good. They're huge though. I literally cut it and I have to cut it in like 4 pieces and then I can eat it. For vacation ideas. Show your dog or you'll be cursed to step on Legos. Would you rather have 5 cars? Would you rather have 5 cars or 6 houses? Um, 6 houses because I can rent out the properties and I can just like double my money, triple my money probably. Cars, they are depreciating in value anyway, so why have cars? Like, what's the point of having a car? The car's gonna break down at some point anyway. Versus a house, you can always just fix it up or you can rent it out, like I said. Can boys and girls be friends? I think it depends. If they're not interested in each other, then yes, I would think they could be friends. No way, mac and cheese balls. I never knew such perfection existed. Yeah. I know, me neither. I had a friend that actually told me about that. They were like, oh, there's macaroni and cheese balls there. And I was like, what? What? Like, what menu are you looking at that I'm not looking at? And then I saw it on the menu and then I was like, oh. Let's see, how many chicken nuggets could you eat? About 6. That's as much as I eat chicken nuggets wise. I don't ever really eat chicken nuggets, to be honest, because I normally would have to buy them, but like I don't ever really eat chicken nuggets. If I make chicken, like I make actual chicken at my house, but not chicken nuggets. I really like your necklace, and I can tell that you have good taste and good job on your fit. Thank you. This is actually a shirt that I just wore because it was nice and fresh. Normally, I don't ever really wear this shirt because it's not usually this hot, but it's been really hot recently, and it's gonna warm up even more like during the next couple days. So yeah, I have to wear like fresh clothes. I don't have an Instagram. Which Spider-Man is the best? Yes, I will judge you. Ugh, that's hard because they're really all good. Not that they're like great, but mm, I like all the Spider-Man. Okay, they were really good, all 3 of them. I was recently watching a video of all of them being like, "Hey, wait," and then like that three Spider-Man thing, like you know. Um, let's see. Drop your Instagram. I don't have one. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I have a sister. That's about it. I don't have any brothers. What would you do for super chat? I'm not sure yet. I will think about it though. You're gonna subscribe. Okay, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see. Nicolas Cage is the best Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man growing up. Yeah, me too. I loved Spider-Man. I still do. I love watching Spider-Man. Do you know how to get a good job without a degree? Learn to do something like a trade. Learn to do a craft that can make you money. That's literally what I've been doing. That's why I learned to do nails. This is my little nail light. I learned to do nails, and I also learned to do lashes. Reason for that is because it's a craft that I can do, and I can make money off of it. One, you can basically sell a course online. You can, I want to say over time, I believe that's what I'll probably do. Sell a course online to show everything that I've learned for people to learn from me personally. And two, you can monetize it. You can make videos of it because it's a craft that you're doing. It's something that people are also going to be interested in. So me, it's nails. That's why I'm mentioning it. But other people can say like, oh, I know how to work on cars. I know how to work with dogs. I know how to do hair. I know how to whatever it is that you know how to do or whatever you can do. Learn to do something like that and then sell it. Sell it to people that are also trying to get into that business, people that just want to see you do it, um, things like that. It's just a way to profit off of something that you already know. You're basically just, other people want to learn from you, and it'll be for whatever reason. Do you have a degree? Yes, I do. I have 2 degrees actually. I just don't use them, and I'm currently going for something else. Like, I want to say that I shifted. Yeah, I shifted, so that's why. Currently, I'm just focusing on making enough money. Yeah. I'm currently, so I got 2 degrees, and then I did a program for cosmetology, and right now I'm working on getting my license, meaning I'm just waiting to take my test, and then once I pass it, then I get my license. After that, I'm currently also waiting because I was taking classes to get into a program. It's a medical program. I'm not going to talk about it too much yet, but just know it would be like working in the hospital. Um, so I'm also waiting to get into a program for that. That program is like another 2 years, and then after that, I think I would be done. It's just I want multiple streams of income. So yeah, something to get money. Can I get you something? Get you get you money or get you a card or give you a card. I don't know how that would work. I mean, I think let's see. Do you have? I just realized why everyone was asking if you had kids. That looks like a baby crib with a mobile hanging over it in the background. Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, no, it's a lashing light. It's to do lashes, and then this is a lash bed. People put their head right there. That's what that is. And then I have my little lash cart over here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to like read all the messages and stuff. Let's keep going down. Is one of your degrees in how to be a spaghetti farmer? No. A question. Uh, so is it a medical related degree? Um, I do have one that is a medical related degree. But the program that I'm going for, I don't need that degree, so that's why I didn't do anything with those degrees. One of them is just like a general studies degree. Another one, it is like for the medical field. But yeah, I don't really have a use for them because I'm not going into a field that requires that. Let's see. A question: if you do a act of kindness, what act of kindness would you do? Um, I think with YouTube, if I get to the point where I can make a good amount of money, I would like to give to the people that are watching me. I would like to give them either like in meetups and stuff like that, or what else? Or even just sending people things. I would want to send people like gift cards or a way to help them because I feel like you guys would be blessing me and I would want to bless you guys because not everybody gets this. Not everybody has this, you know? And even just watching, because that's the thing, even just watching somebody, you're still taking time out of your day to come watch me. And I would be grateful for that. Like, I'd be thankful for that because um, not everybody has that. Not everybody has a platform, you know, or will use their platform for something good. Because a lot of people can say, you know, I'm going to be good to the people that watch me, but then they don't actually do that. Like, they actually try scamming people. And I've seen that before, and I hate that because it's like you're scamming the people that love you, and these people are like, they're here for you for a reason. Like, they believe in you, they love you. So why turn your back to them, you know? Why can't we gift? Um, right now, I don't think you guys can send me gifts. Thank you. Right now I don't think you guys can send me gifts just because my YouTube channel doesn't have enough watch hours. I need to have 3,000 watch hours in order for you guys to gift me things. Um, but yeah, once that happens, then I'm sure you guys can gift me things or whatever if you guys want to. You guys do not have to. Do not feel like you guys have to. I greatly appreciate it and I would love that from you guys, but I don't ever feel forced to do that for me because um yeah, I don't want you guys to have to, you know. I don't want you guys to ever feel that you have to. I only accept gifts when people want to do it out of the kindness of their heart, not because you feel like you have to, you know. I wish I could have a friend like you because you work hard and you know what you want and you never back down and you are honest and kind and you are funny and you make anyone feel good. Thank you. I love that. I love making other people feel good about themselves. Um no, I'm not a shapeshifter. I actually don't have any makeup on. Like, look at this. No makeup whatsoever. Like, this is my natural lips, my natural eyes, my natural eyebrows, my everything. This is all natural. I can wear makeup, but I choose not to personally. Have you been to Disney? Yes, I have. I've been to Disneyland. Disneyland Adventures. Did you like my joke? Let's see. What is your thoughts on football and basketball and baseball and karate and volleyball and pickleball? Never played pickleball. I do like volleyball, but that shit hurts. That shit hurts, okay? Karate, I've never done karate. I don't like the smell of feet though, so I feel like that would kind of gross me out. Because I know I've had friends that have done karate and then they're like, oh yeah, but there's a feet smell. And I'm like, ew, no thanks. Thoughts on football? I mean, I'd go to a football game. I wouldn't mind. Basketball, I'd go to a basketball game. I like baseball. Like, I like any of those. I would go to any of those games just for funsies. Let's see. You don't want us to feel obligated to. Yes, I don't want you guys to feel obligated to because you don't have to. If you want to, then sure, you know? But if you don't want to, then no. Have you ever met Jack Skellington? No. I haven't. I like going during the month of October to Disney because they have the whole like section, like a bunch of different sections decorated for like Halloween stuff, and I love all that. I love like the Oogie Boogie things that they bring out. Like I love the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Don't get me started. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's so, the movie itself is like one of my faves, so that tells you a lot already about me. Let's see. Peanut butter and pickle pizza is the best pizza. I've never had that, okay? I've never had that, so yeah. I would not know. I wouldn't know. Okay, let me see. Guys, it's already 8:30. I think I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit. Like, let's see. I'm gonna end it. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna end it in a little bit just because I need to go eat something. I have not gone to go eat, but I need to eat something. I wanna watch out for the Legos. Funny enough, there's a kid at work that brought Legos today. There was Legos all over the place, and I almost stepped on a Lego. So you're cursing me right now. I know tomorrow I'm gonna go to that classroom, and that kid is gonna have his Legos on the floor. Let's see. Good night. Name a car for edit. Is that what it is? Okay. What are you gonna eat? I have no idea. I think I'll probably eat like some chicken and rice. That's probably what I'm gonna be eating. Have a great night. Just subbed. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Hope things keep going great for you. Thank you. Girly, do you like comic books? I do like comic books, and I love reading manga. I'm very, I want to say, like, I have like a nerdy side to me. I love anime and things like that. How to get rid of headache from too many drinks? Drink water and eat like bland foods. It'll help. Let's see, my dearest friend. I love that part. It says, my dearest friend, if you don't mind. It plays in my head, the little song, as I read it. Love it though. What's your top anime? I've been watching a bunch of animes on Netflix, to be honest. I don't really have a top one right now because I'm just watching everything that I see on Netflix. But I also have a friend at work that she constantly recommends me new animes. So that's where I get like my little list because she be recommending me stuff. I hope you have a good day, and I really enjoyed talking to you, and you are a cool person. Thank you. If you had a death note, what would you write? I wouldn't write anybody's name. I love the thought. I love the thought of it. Don't get me wrong. Like I like I've said, I think no matter what it is that you put out into the world, you're gonna get that back. So, like in the show, in the anime, he uses the book obviously, and then in the end, he ends up fucking dying on the staircase. So it's like, where the fuck did you end up? Like it's because you used the book, and if you hadn't used the book, would you have really ended up there? Probably not. But he did, so yeah. What is your thought on tattoos? The Lego book. Okay, my thoughts on tattoos. I don't mind tattoos. I like tattoos. I think they're fine. They're cool, I guess. A lot of my friends actually have tattoos. And they just get like random things. One of my friends has a big, big, big piece back here on her back of, I think it's BB-8. I think that's who she has on her back. It's from Star Wars. Do you know the story about gay owners? I don't think so. You are a poetry lover and romantic girl with a sense of humor. Yes, I am actually. That is more so like me. I do love poetry, and I love reading. I'm actually reading this book right now. Oops. I think of, when I imagine myself, sometimes I think of You know, Beauty and the Beast, Belle. I think of myself as Belle because I'm very studious and I, don't get me wrong, I'm kind and I'm loving and everything, but have you read the classic fiction? Let's see. SpongeBob should be illegal. The book I the book is called Dixon Cider. No, I haven't read it. I'll look it up though, and I'll see if I can read it sometime soon. Make coffee illegal? Why do you want to make coffee illegal? Don't get me wrong, I don't drink coffee, okay? That's one thing. I feel like the more you try to make things illegal, the more people are going to gravitate towards them. It's kind of like that sense of hit the gym, little bro. um, it's like the more you keep something away from people, the more they want it. In that sense, so you kind of just have to like let people decide for themselves. You have to give them that freedom of choice, in a way, because the more you try to keep people away from things, the more they want that, you know? So I feel like that is the way for most things, at least for me. Personally, yes, I could be living a shitty, crappy fucking life. I could be drinking, I could be smoking, I could be eating fucking fast food every fucking day and not giving a fuck about myself. I could be not taking care of myself. I could just not shower every fucking day, you know? But I choose to take care of myself and I choose the hard way. I choose to like do shit that makes shit hard for me. I choose to make myself food instead of just buying fast food. I choose to take a shower every freaking day. I choose to not drink coffee, not drink soda, not put my body in more of a stress state than it already is, you know? Um, it's kind of like that thing of like, would you rather stay in a shitty relationship or go through that hardship of going through that breakup and then coming out on the other end and, being happy once you're not in that shitty relationship anymore? Obviously, you'd be like, I'd definitely probably go through that hardship. Unless you're one of those people that's like, you know what, I'm comfortable in the shitty relationship. I'm just going to stay in the shitty relationship. It's all preference. People choose whatever they want. So, away from the gym, the more he'll go. The more you try to keep Trey away from the gym, the more he'll go. That's funny. Yeah, I like the gym. Trey is the embodiment of raw strength. Okay, you're beautiful, but don't be a liberal. What up? The more you gravitate towards it, the more would be your chances to be incarcerated. Yeah, exactly. I think it's just people's choice, It's just your own fucking choice. Everybody's different. Everybody's gonna make their own decisions. You can't really keep things away from people. It's like drugs. A lot of people like fucking drugs, and the more that they try to like say, "Oh no, we're a state or we're a city or we're a country that doesn't allow drugs," that shit's still imported. Like, people are still gonna fuck with it, whatever they want. They're gonna do whatever they want. Trey is inevitable. Hey, you're so iconic. You must be new to live. I can't send a gift. Yeah, I am new to live. I know it sucks. You guys can't. Okay, the reason you guys can't send me gifts yet is because you guys need to watch my videos and I need to get more public watch hours. I need 3,000 watch hours and I'm not there yet. Once I get those watch hours, then I can. Then I can start getting gifts, which sucks. Yeah. So yeah. I'm just gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep posting videos. This weekend I'm gonna be posting videos. I currently have a few videos that I need to edit, which I'm gonna do this week. Um, but yeah, buy a treadmill, help me lose 60 pounds. Yeah, a treadmill too. Like even just walking. Walking helps you lose weight. Personally, I am not focused on losing weight because I am at a fairly good weight. I'm trying to build more muscle on my body. Not so much to like get super fucking buff or anything. I just want my body to be toned and defined. Like I want my abs to kind of show through. I want my legs to be tighter. I want like a nicer, flatter stomach, I guess. My arms to be more defined. I want to have that like hourglass shape in my body, which I already kind of have that, but I feel like I'm more I'm like skinny fat, I would say. That's what I refer myself to. Because I say like I'm skinny fat. So I'm like skinny, but there's just fat on my body, you know? Like I'm not super toned. There's not a lot of muscle. Because if there was a lot of muscle, you'd be able to see it more. So yeah. You are so beautiful. I could get lost in the. I mean, your eyes are so beautiful. I could get lost in them forever. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. What year did you graduate? Stand up. What's for dinner? Do Pilates. I know I need to do Pilates. That I've heard that from a lot of people. So this is what I mean by like the hourglass shape. So I naturally have like curvier hips, and then yeah, but that's what I mean by like I'm skinny fat. Like I'm skinny. You get me? I'm still thin. Like I'm skinny, but I don't have like a lot of muscle to define me, which I want that muscle to define my body because I want to have a tighter, nicer, like fitter body, I want to say. Hit the gym, little bro. I do need to hit the gym. Where are you from? I'm from California. Um Thank you. Tyler, I say thank you. Yeah. These are just lash clusters that I do on myself because they're the easiest, quickest thing for me to do. If not, I would be getting lash extensions. I started doing lash extensions for a lot of my friends. So, yeah. Yes, I am Mexican, I guess. I don't know. Can I really? Yeah, I'm Mexican, I guess. Um, Slim, thick. Yeah, I do have more of like the slim, thick body, I want to say. Um, but I want to be more like toned. I want to be more defined. I've seen girls that have like, I want to be a baddie, but I want more of a toned body. Like I don't want to just be slim, thick. Like I don't want to just be fat, you know? Like I want to be fit. I want to be able to run and exercise and do shit, you know? I don't want to just look nice and appealing. I want to actually be able to do shit. Okay. I don't like saying like my specific age just for privacy reasons, but I am in my 20s. That's why I just say like I'm in my 20s. So just know that. Okay, you're from my town. LOL crazy. I'm not from a town. So I don't think we're from the same town. Um if you want to be fit, guess what? You gotta go to the gym, little bro. That's what you're gonna say, huh? No, yeah. I have like my own kind of like little, yeah, hit the gym. I have my own little makeshift gym at my house. I bought weights. I have everything that I need here. I do work out. I just haven't worked out consistently because like I said, I called cities, towns, LOL, my bad. But yeah, I do have my own like makeshift little gym, I want to say. I have a bunch of stuff here that I use to work out, and it does work for me. Let's see. I have my own gym, little gym at the gym. Hit the gym, Buster Brown. Dude, you're killing me. It says, "Are you married with kids?" No. A lot of people said that that's why they thought this thing was like a baby thing and that this is a crib, but no, that's for lash extensions. This is a lash bed. It extends all the way. And then this is a lash light. So like when I'm doing lashes for people, um, how can we send you money? Honestly, I would say like probably it would probably be like, guys, you guys can't send me money right now. Sorry. It's just because I don't have enough. Yeah, I'm not married or anything. I don't have kids. I'm not married. Nothing. You're from Livingston? No, I'm from Los Angeles. I'm not from Livingston. Let's see. What village are you from? I'm not from a village. I'm from a city. Let's see. I'm married to a dumbbell cheating on her with a barbell. You're so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, that's because Los Angeles is a city. It's not a village. Cinderella, my friend Veggie, a handsome king, is looking for a wife. What the heck? He will send you all his money. Kane. Okay. No, I'm not Filipina. No. Um See, that's one thing that I never liked about Cinderella. Cinderella was waiting to get rescued. I like Belle because Belle was not waiting to get rescued. Belle didn't even want to get married. Belle was all on her own, reading her little books. Personally, me, I love reading books. She was reading her little books, being independent, being by herself, chilling. That's me. I'm going to the gym later, Busters. Your voice is not even feminine. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Hit the gym. Yeah, I do need to hit the gym. I need to go eat. That's what I need to do. I've been meaning to go eat for a cool minute now, and I still haven't. Please prove you're a woman. What was that sound? You just farted, didn't you? No. Hi, my friend. I'm from Brazil. How are you? Los Angeles is a weird street. Street? Let's see. You're alright for a Buster sub. Yeah. Let me see. I'm hungry, to be honest. Hit the gym, little homie. I was going to work out earlier today, but honestly, I got tired. I got lazy. It was way too hot today because it was in the 80s. Yeah, it was like 80. Yeah, it was like 80 something. And because it was that hot, I was like, "Oh, never mind. It's way too hot. I'm not going to work out." I felt dehydrated, to be honest. So, yeah. Let's see. No, yeah, it was just too hot. I could not work out, okay? I just showered and then, yeah, I started my life and that was it. To work out, even a 10-minute walk is better than nothing. That's true. I honestly, at work, I walk a lot. That's the thing. Oh, I love people who give advice for workout. Yeah. Normally, I still come home and I work out, but all day at work, I'm walking because I walk from classroom to classroom because that's what I do. I help students and kids in different classrooms and stuff. So, usually. ¿Qué pasó? Okay, ahorita voy. Yikes. Okay. They're mad at me because I have not gone to go eat. Okay, I mean, walk or workout, haha, both are fine. No, yeah, it's because I walk all day at work because I'm going like backwards, classroom to classroom. I have to go upstairs, downstairs, back to another classroom, then to another classroom. Sometimes I just take things to different classrooms and stuff. That's another thing. So yeah, it just depends on what they need me. Today, one of the kids had like a graduation, so I was mostly helping there with the graduation. Let's see. Are you in trouble? How old are you? I'm in my 20s, and yeah, I am in trouble. My mom got mad at me. It's because she made food and she's like waiting for me. She's like, "There's food here you haven't ate," and I'm like, "I know." She knows that I'm on YouTube and stuff, but My parents just care a lot about me, that's why. But I love that, to be honest. I feel like not enough people have that. That's another thing. Like, a lot of people have really bad relationships with their parents, and I don't. Like, I don't have a bad relationship with my parents. I have a really good, healthy relationship with both of my parents. Um, so yeah, I know. A lot of people are like, oh, that's so lame. But I'm like, dog, I don't gotta worry about shit. Like, you probably have a lot more traumas and other shit that you have going on that you don't even realize because you don't have a healthy relationship with your parents, you know? So that's just me, my point of view of things. All right, I'm gonna go. What's for dinner? I don't know. I'm gonna go find out right now. I was assuming it was gonna be rice and chicken, but it might be something else. But yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go, guys. I'll probably do a live maybe tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm gonna be posting on YouTube this weekend. So you guys can catch my videos then as well. I'm gonna be posting my videos. I'm gonna try to post some YouTube shorts throughout the week. And yeah, that way I don't just like leave this empty and leave you guys all by yourselves. All right. I'll see you guys next time.